ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary Christian Carlson. I'm the CEO and founder of Upsco. Today I'm going to show to you how an app that is coded with the Privicore application development engine that gives you data privacy on an ultimate level is working. So here I have on my computer, I have a mobile app that is actually storing secure notes. I'm going to show you here what's happening in background. I have my DB here, I have my storage, and I also have my cloud storage. So just to give you an example here, if I'm going to add then a secure node, so let's say that this was a Privicore secure pass, and here you have some secure info. The title we will do nothing with, but the secure info we will actually decentralize in a multi-cloud environment, and we will tokenize this description because it's our secure info. So when I'm adding that, now it's encrypting the data with its own keys, so it's actually encrypting the data and then sends it to my storage. So I have two storage devices hanged up. It can be anything. So I have it here now on my machine. Comes in then encrypted with its own keys again, and you can see that the data is encrypted. The data is also stored in the cloud at the same time. So here is also the data. So I stored the same data as you see here and here. When it comes to the database looks like this. So we stored this Privicore secure password. It's tokenized. So if the hacker gets to the data here, he gets nothing, he gets a token because the data is not here. The data is actually then in the cloud here and on my local device. It can be then you can spin up multiple storage devices how much you want. And of course that is also a kind of a ransomware protection, because then you need to hack all the storage devices to actually then manipulate with the data. The Privicore holds part of the key. The each and one storage holds part of the key. So it's no way you can actually decrypt this one and get to the data unless you have all parties, including the Privicore engine, the database, and the storage devices. And for the user, it's quite frictionless. Just say Privicore secure password, the description here, and here you can add a voting. So when I'm then asking for the data, exchanging the data for the token, asking to get the secure info, you can ask it from the different sources, and there you can actually implement certain policies. A policy can be biometrics, it can be geometrics based on location, can be behavioral, can be also third-party system that needs to vote. You can have multi-voting, so another user approving this info before you can view the data. So therefore you can set the policy on the data itself, and that's why you are getting then unparalleled security based on the Privicore engine. And yeah, that's it folks, and I hope you like what you see, and this is how you can implement this with anything. You can do it with HR data, healthcare data. You can give the data in the hands of the users. You can also do any kind of security, also for example operational security, if you want to have encrypted streaming of operational data, for example footage. So anything you actually want to protect, so if it's files or databases, whatever, and you actually then do it field by field. You don't do like a whole volume encryption or anything like that. Here you can have data field by data field, for example PI information, or secure your social security number or whatever in an HR app or whatever you want to protect. Okay, thank you very much for listening in folks, and all the best.